Hello and what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Miguel. You're watching Miguel EDC, the channel where we talk everything EDC gear here. And today we've got not one but two Wixco knives to go over. And the great news, guys, these are on sale right now for the month of October. They are heavily discounted. You'll see the details on the screen, and also code Miguel EDC gives you an additional 10% off on top of the sale. So sales upon sales, discounts upon discounts. Absolutely a great time to pick up these specific knives. So what are we looking at? We have the Pexston on here, and we got the Ragnar. All right, so we got two very interesting models here from Wixco. And in case you don't know, Wixco is the subsidiary or sister brand to Monster. They're the more affordable budget end of knives. And of course, I'll have links for all these linked down below in the description, the pinned comments, so you guys can check out prices, availability, and variants. Starting here with the Ragnar, we're gonna go ahead and cut to the chase, if you know what I mean. Here we go. We got a nice little zipper pouch right here with the Wixco Velcro on it. It's a nice little touch there. And let's take a look at the knife here. We got a little bit of a note. We passionately present high quality knives in a dynamic, youthful style. Join us to explore the alluring beauty of EDC toys, wiping cloth, and of course here is the knife. Take a look at it together, shall we? All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look here. Bada bing, bada boom, the Ragnar from Wixco Knives. We've checked out a few other models in the past, the Drax, the Worktex, and the Axor, right? But these are a few new models that we haven't checked out before. This one's got black G10 scales here with the exposed liners, standoff sandwich construction, lanyard hole back here for my lanyard people, reversible deep pocket carry clip, and it's going to be a back flipper, and we have an opening hole as well. So without further ado, I'm going to go back flipper. We do have some jimping on there, which is nice to see. And bam, here is the blade, ladies and gentlemen, right? Check it out. It's got a gray coat to it. It is 14C 28N steel with the clip point blade, flat grind, looking the best right there. And it is going to be a liner lock here with about maybe 50% or so on the lockup right there. You guys be the judge. A little bit of access from the choke side. That's always good. Nice and easy to disengage. Oh, and that is going to be one smooth action. Take a look at this. All right, obviously, you got to overcome the D10. There we go. And then it's going to be a nice drop shot on the close. All right, very nice and smoothly calibrated. No doubt. Nice. So little drop shot action there. Reverse flick absolutely feels good. Thumb deployment, that feels good as well. All right, so both of those are nice. At least 3 different deployment methods on this one. And again, that drop shot action is really good. Hey guys, really quick, I just posted a video for the 35K subscriber giveaway. I'm giving away 15 different knives, so I'll have a link to that video in the description and pinned comments. Thank you all so much for this amazing growth. 35,000 subscribers is an amazing number. Hopefully we can get to 50K by the end of the year. Check out the video, get entered to win, and best of luck to everybody. Checking the ergos, right? You got a full 4-finger grip. I wouldn't say no forward choke option on this one, just a hammer grip all day. And if you got slightly bigger hands than mine, you should be all right. Still plenty of handle left here. And yeah, still able to get a full purchase. Pocket clip. I do feel the duck, right? This duck bill right here, a tad bit. You know, I'm going to give it a good 9 out of 10. Still pretty solid, still pretty comfortable. And also that G10 is very, very grippy. That is one of the perks of G10, without a doubt. So that feels good. Again, action is amazing. Feels good. Bam. Boom. Oh yeah. But of course we got this other model here. Let's see what this one is all about, shall we? All right, let's get in here. The Pexton. All right, this one's got aluminum gray handle and 14C 28N steel in black on the blade. So silica gel, of course. And here we are. Oh, it's already wanting to come out of the little plastic there. It's excited to meet you all, if you know what I mean. All right, what is this one all about? Right off the bat, it kind of has some similarities, but it's enough different than the Ragnar that we just looked at. So the Pexton is, again, aluminum handles on this one. And by the way, there are different variants available for each one. So if this color combo perhaps is not your cup of tea, obviously these are all linked down below, so you guys can check out other variants or other colorways also available. This one also has a back flipper with jimping, an opening hole here, pill shape as compared to this more sort of triangular looking one. Black blade, and this one's going to be, it looks like also an aluminum back spacer. Okay, no pull here. We do have recessed liners underneath the aluminum, something to keep in mind. Steel pocket clip, right? It makes sense, right? These are, you know, budget knives. So that's fine. And we do have a lanyard solution here, lanyard hole, part of your back spacer. But without further ado, bam, right here is the blade, ladies and gentlemen, we're looking at. Also a sort of clip point, drop point, clip point blade, 14C 28N steel, all blacked out on this one. Kind of has that reverse tux sort of aesthetics, reverse tuxedo aesthetics on this one. Also a liner lock here with, we got a flat grind going on, right? Beautiful flat grind on this one. Again, 14C 28N steels, everyone's favorite budget steel these days. Let me know in the comments, are you more of a D2 fanboy, or do you like 14C 28N steel over D2, right? Definitely would love to settle that in the comments. Absolutely let me know. It is a liner lock, so we do have a good, let's see, decent access from the show side for the liner there. You guys be the judge there. All blacked out internals, liners all blacked out as well, blacked out hardware, which is nice to see, right? Carrying that theme all throughout, black and gray. And the lockup, I want to say, is probably around 25% or so, 30% on that ballpark. You can see a D10 ball there as well. And again, we can get out of here very easily, nice and easy to disengage, push down and to the left. I gotta tell you, man, I gotta give them props. They actually tuned these nice, pretty well. So let's check this on the return. Look at that, very nice and drop shutty. Like you know, maybe I'm giving it a little bit of a wiggle, but like it's just full shot on its own. Nice, that is very nice. The acoustics are also good. Reverse flick, that feels nice. Yeah, we can get out the pill shape hole there all day. Reverse flick, Spidey flick. Also thumb deployment feels nice. Oh man, that is where it's at. Absolutely very fidgety from that perspective. Back flipper, we can light switch it. We can push button it as well. I want to say if you wanted to fail it, you could. It's not the strongest detent out there in the world, but it gets the job done nevertheless. I want to say same thing with this guy. If you wanted to fail it, you could. The D10, again, not super stiff. I kind of like, honestly, I'll be honest, I kind of like nice like this over nice with a very stiff D10. I know, for example, Kevin, aka Lefty EDC, he likes like really solid, hardcore, more stiff D10s. I'm more of a lightweight, you know, D10. I don't want to fight the knife. As long as I'm intentional about it, right, it will deploy. So that absolutely works for me. Checking the ergos on this one. Also no forward choke spot, just like the other model. But I am able to still get a full 4-finger grip, right? Still plenty of handle there left for me to, you know, if I have bigger hands, to accommodate accordingly. So full purchase. Got this little bit of jimping here on the spine of the blade, so we can do that also all day, right? That feels nice. That feels solid. And yeah, similar, I want to say pretty much the same pocket clip. This is kind of like their standard pocket clip, if you would. So yeah, about the same, a good 9 out of 10. That feels pretty solid there, if anything. And the action is so good, man. Got to give them that. Action is nice. They also don't do a lot of billboarding. Like, you got their logo here in the pivot, which, you know, it's pretty nice actually, right? Very nice and minimalistic logo. Doesn't have a whole lot of letters and writing and all that. Nothing crazy, just very minimalistic design. And then you have the steel printed on the blade. And that's about it, right? They don't have to tell you the branding 20 different times in 20 different places around the knife. Like, that's just overkill. But you know which brands I'm talking about. Some of them do it out there for some reason. But yeah, we like nice and clean aesthetics. And this one, I mean, both of these are actually absolute lookers. Let's do some size comparisons here next to each other here so you guys can get a closer look. The Ragnar, remember the Ragnar is going to be the slightly longer one. The Pexston is going to be slightly shorter knife. Again, I'll have these linked down below so you guys can click and check all the specs. Blade length, overall length, all those specific details. All those specs are on their website. Let's do some rapid fire, right, comparisons here to some of the usuals in the channel. We got the MSI right there. We got the Stitch. So these are going to be, these are more like extra large knives. Whereas I can confidently say these are, at least the Ragnar is a large knife. The Pexston is a little bit of a medium into large knife. So yeah, still pretty good size for EDC, no doubt. Keeping it in America here, we got the PM2. So very comparable, right, to the PM2, at least the Ragnar Para 3 here. It's going to be a little bit shorter, but very comparable to the Pexton, right? You guys be the judge there. Let me know. And again, links to all these knives in the description and pinned comments if you guys want to check them out. Again, they have a sale. These are knives of the month for Wixco knives. So they are not only on sale at a discounted price, 15% off to be exact. And then you use code Miguel EDC, that gets you another 10% off. So we're talking about almost 25 or actually 25% off the entire knife. So there is no better time to pick these up than now, the month of October. So Again, check out those links, code Miguel EDC for an additional 10% off. That is the Demko AD 20.5. This is the Kunwu Chad. Right, if you're familiar with the channel, you've seen these multiple times here and there throughout other videos. And yeah, you can sort of see size-wise, these two are pretty much on par. These two are pretty comparable, right? You guys be the judge there. My goal is just to give you more or less a ballpark. And I do have content on all these knives. You guys can check them out here on YouTube. Just put the knife name Miguel EDC and you'll find those videos right away. Now, it is time, you already know, to get scientific with it here. So let me get some paper and some cardboard. And let's see what these puppies can do. I got some paper right here. Again, 14C 28N steel. There we go. All right, going through that paper there pretty well. Switching over to the Pexston, 14C steel as well. Future me put that HRC on the screen if it's available on their website for my knife nerds out there. And switching over to the cardboard, cutting diagonally for better performance here with the Ragnar. This is actually a thicker cardboard, so it's going to be a little bit more challenging, not just for this knife, but for any knife in general. So here we go. It's going to look something like this. Oh, wow. Gotta tell you, that is one slicey, flat grind, right? Very nice slicey edge. And that flat grind is going to carry the cut all the way through. You have plenty of a cutting path. That is not even a concern whatsoever. Switching over to the Pexton here, same deal, same dual wall piece of cardboard, also cutting diagonally. Here we go. Also 14C 28N. Bam. Bada boom. Bada beam. Yeah, if there were any concerns out there about these cutting, fear not. These are absolutely slicing machines, no doubt about it. So yeah, no surprises there. These perform as you would expect. Wixco makes some really solid knives in the budget category. So no surprises there. These absolutely deliver, right, for the budget price that they come in at, right? Absolutely an amazing performance. You guys rate them in the comments on a scale from 1 through 10, 10 being the sharpest. Factory edge, right? You all let me know. All right, fam, well, there you have it. Two models from Wixco Knife, both on sale right now, 15% off, plus an additional 10% off when you use Miguel EDC, code Miguel EDC for an additional 10% off. Really great action, right? Really well tuned. Multiple deployment options. You got the G10 here, you got the aluminum. Both are rock solid with the 14C 28N steel. Slightly different geometry on both of these, so you can pick and choose which one you like most, or maybe even pick up both because they are, again, a steal of a deal right now. So links in the description and the pinned comment. Just click on the link and check on the prices. Prices may vary from model to model. That is why I'm having you click on the link to check the prices yourself. By the time you are watching this video, I would have already linked to everything in the description and pinned comments, so you guys can check out not only these knives, but everything else you saw in this video. Every product will be linked down below. But most importantly, guys, let me know your thoughts on this one. What do you guys like about them? What do you love about them? Is there anything you dislike about them? Let me know. Let's hang out in the comment section down below. Check out this Wixco knife video to the left or this Monster knife to the right. Huge shout out to my paid Patreons and channel members. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate all of your love and support. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Hope you guys really enjoyed this one. If you made it to the end, you're the real MVP. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Either this one or this one. Peace.